All right, Alex is listening to us in Ohio. Hey, Alex.
Yes.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, how you doing?
Not bad.
Juice, can you hear me, Juice?
Yes, I can hear you, buddy.
Yeah, remember when you played for the 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you kill Bill Walsh?
22-minute podcast. 22-minute podcast. Don't want to take up much of your time. Just gonna read some headlines. Stuff.
Welcome to the 22-minute podcast. My name is Wes Sievertson. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd. And I'm here with Mike.
Hi guys.
But we're still here with James.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Boom. Dude, honestly, the more voices, the better.
I know, it's so cool.
It is a lot of fun. And what I was going to say, even we were talking off the pod, but no, James is like top tier of the Denton. The only I hope they listen to this, and I hope they're mad. And the only the two most solid people I've known from Denton are friends, and that's Tomo and this guy right here, James. So
Let's go.
boom.
MySpace top 2.
Honestly, I loved when they changed it to where you didn't have to have a top 8.
Yeah.
Because I did not have 8 people I trusted.
They were all fake video
That I
girls.
trusted.
That's right.
Tina Tequila.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a fake one and just put God, and he's my number 7.
Tom was always in the 3 spot.
I appreciated. He always brought a lot of positivity with that profile picture. That's the main thing.
Not changing it was top tier. That was key.
Yeah, we all need consistency these days, and that guy knew it even back then. And you know what else he knew? He was like, I gotta get the fuck out of this. I gotta sell this thing, and hang out.
I think it's exactly what he's doing.
And I respect it. I'm sure he invested in this or that or whatever, and is
He
making
looked it
some
up.
sort of.
He did something. Yeah.
He's got passive income.
Yes.
That's what he's got. I've heard that term. I don't know if I'll ever have it
Reach
myself.
that point. Yeah.
Passive
Yeah,
income.
I don't know how to get it.
I think
Do
the
you
most
sign up for it?
you sign up for a mortgage. I think is what it is.
Yeah, you put it on your forever waiting list.
Yeah. That's I think the most common way that normal people have passive income. I guess is like you have a rental property or something, but it's not very passive by the time you're dealing with all the issues
Right.
and shit. But I may be projecting. Mike, you gonna buy a house one day?
Maybe on wheels. I feel like.
That's cool.
Yeah, I feel like that would be.
But
the thing.
I guess you're saying like once your daughter's all
Yeah,
set up and all
yeah.
that.
When she's out of the house doing other things.
It does seem. I
think actually I do. I think I would want a house though, but I also don't want to be limited to like just living there. But yes.
Well, I mean, if you combine those two ideas, you know what I mean, where depending on what your situation is and what the house allows, like a house like this where like I'm in the basement, maybe it is like, hey, I never rent the basement out. That's not happening, but I rent the whole upstairs out and I travel in my RV or whatever. So it's like you still get the benefit of half a house kind of. Maybe you convert it, you add a kitchen, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like I feel like with the way the economy's going, and you're not making terrible money.
No.
So you could probably make that work.
Yeah. No, I gotta pay for these fucking braces first.
I guess that's true. Yeah. I had braces and I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Even though I won't have these teeth in like 15 years.
Well, hopefully she keeps her teeth. There's one thing I'm like, listen, I paid for these fucking things.
Yeah.
Take care of your mouth, please. Just brush your fucking teeth.
I got no room to talk.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I definitely did not take care of my mouth.
I'll just take
for the
pictures
longest time.
of every time my mouth's fucked up after going to the dentist too late in my life. I'll just take a picture and I'll send it. I'll put it in a folder, and as soon as she turns 18, I'll send her that folder. and she'll be like, "What the hell is this folder on my 18th birthday?
What the fuck is Wes sending me?
This is weird. Should I open this, Dad? Should I open this?" It's like, well, you're 18. You can make your own decision. And then
Just keep all the bills.
Yeah, well, that too. Okay, it'll be Yes, it'll be
I
screenshots
spent $28,000 on my own neglect.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you know what the end decision was? It was either dentures or pay $5,000 an implant.
Yeah, an implant. Jesus Christ.
So now I have $50,000 worth of debt, and that's only half of my mouth.
That's only half my mouth. Jeez.
It's the good side.
Yeah, it's only the part that I open my mouth enough for people to see. No, I'm sure that's my future, though. To be honest with you, James.
Hey, I'm right there with you, man.
That's why if I would have taken better care of my teeth, honestly, I feel like I would have a little more mobility at 35, whatever, to not like worry about having to get health care and dental insurance.
Yeah,
and
you
shit.
would be bound to that chair.
Not as much, yeah. But no, I got to address it now, and then hopefully also then in 15, 20 years, I have the money to be like, yes, just give me 10 fucking fake teeth that I don't have to worry about, and I'll pay the bill. I just paid off my student loan. It'll just be the same goddamn thing. Yeah.
I need a new bill to fill this spot.
Exactly. This money's not being sucked up into something enjoyable. So here, yeah. All right. Let's get to some what happens on this. What happened on this day?
Yeah, so Wednesday, January 22nd.
That's right.
On this day in 1989.
Oh.
Bill Walsh, head coach of the San Francisco 49ers, retires.
Oh my God! Yeah, so that's why we played that.
Yeah.
Did we mention why we played? What did we play yesterday? The Benny Hill, and we
Benny
did
Hill.
mention Benny Hill.
Yeah, we did Benny Hill.
But we
Monday,
James, we forgot. Yeah,
I think Monday we played David Lynch, a little bit of David Lynch, and I don't remember if we actually mentioned that it was his birthday on the 20th.
Yep. Very soon after his death day.
Yeah.
R.I.P. How big of a fan of David Lynch are you, James?
I really appreciate Mulholland Drive, even though I don't get it at all.
You know what? I've only seen it once, and that's exactly how I felt. I was
Yeah.
like, I like the way this made me feel. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, there's some deep shit here that I'm not smart enough to figure out, but it's a good movie.
Someone once told me it had a lot to do with his obsession with like lookalikes and how similar people truly are, even though we feel so much different a lot of the times. And I'd have to rewatch it with that mindset because I don't know what they meant by that either. But yeah, just Naomi Watts' character and then like the other blonde. I don't remember her name. Anyway, but no, that is a good one, and that's probably like the way it's shot. I really like that. It's less of like kind of his weird transition kind of sequences that he has, and it's more of just like
like when they're sitting in the theater and they're just no high banda. The whole time and
I feel like a lot of his stuff before that, he didn't quite take the time for that composition. But, I mean, it was still cool stuff. But I love the cinematography of that movie. No, Wild at Heart's really good. Did you ever see The Simple Story?
No, I'm not familiar with that.
That's my favorite from him. It's weird that it's my favorite, though, because it's called The Simple Story for a couple reasons. It was like it was actually a TV movie that a friend, I don't remember who, challenged him of just being like, you don't actually know what you're doing, David. Like you couldn't make a regular movie if you tried. And so he's like, fine, I'll fucking do it.
It's about a farmer or something.
Yeah. Well, is he a farmer? What is he? It's about a brother who hears that a very old man hears that his estranged brother is dying in the hospital. And he's not doing well either, but he wants to go reconcile with his brother. And he doesn't have a license, he can't drive, and so the only option he has is driving his lawnmower across the country. Right. And it's just a great, really beautiful story, and it's rated G. Like it's just such it really is the simple story. But it's David Lynch being like, I can literally take paint drying and tell you that in a way to make it interesting. So let me go make the movies I want to make. Like you think I don't know what I'm doing?
I got to add that one to the list.
It's so good. It really is. It's compelling the whole time, and it's wholesome in a very like unoffending way. like I'm not gagging, Anyway, I'm looking at the wrong day. Where are we? Wednesday. God damn it. On this day in 1973, Elton John's "Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player" is released. I've never even... Oh, that's the album with Crocodile Rock on it?
And Daniel.
I did not know that. Okay. That's a great album title.
Yeah, no, it is.
You're telling me he did drugs? Okay, all right. I'll believe you. All right. Birthdays. Oh, speaking of birthdays, I mean, hey, if we're starting out with James, a fun note with me and James, born on the same day.
Same day?
Oh, really? You guys are both December 3rd?
1989.
That is dope. That is dope.
The same date. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, that's actually really cool.
Like he has my license right now. I have his. No one knows the difference.
Right.
What?
They're like, "Where's that full beard at?"
Yeah, they're like, "You're Jewish?" Like, well,
I
Well,
do run
yeah.
everything.
yeah. Ask my dog. I don't have a dog. No one listens to me. No, this is my friend James's ID. I'm gonna go home. I apologize. No, I need that back though, please.
Yeah,
wait,
we
how-
split the anti-Semitism. You get the weekends, and I handle it during the week.
Wait, how long into your guys' friendship until you like discovered that you guys had the same birthday?
Do you remember James?
I think we were at the bar. I think we were
That
working
does
at
sound right.
Andy's, and I was like, "It's my birthday," and you were like, "It's my birthday." And I was like, "No,
That's so great.
And that's where we
being
went
a dick
from.
right now."
Right, exactly. Yeah. That's where we went from like casual enemies to friends.
That's funny. I met somebody one time with the same birthday as me. I went and played disc golf. The first time I was living here, went and played disc golf by myself, and this random guy came out with his dog. He's like, "Hey, do you mind if I play through?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." His name was Rick. Don't remember his
Rick.
dog's name. We were just like talking over the course of 18 holes. Found out he was born on the same day, same year as I was. Like, that's fucking cool.
And you got down on your knees and you prayed.
Yeah, we did. We prayed together, and then Satan came from the ground and
Ooh.
blessed the 18th hole. It was great. We both aced.
I love that.
I think that might allude to that James and I have the potential to summon Satan.
Ooh.
I mean, if that's what it takes, well, I'll go play. We've played disc golf before.
Uh-huh.
I was very out of shape and it was very hot though. I was really out of shape.
Yeah, I don't do the summertime anymore.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
It
spring and
hurt.
fall for disc golf.
No, I need to get some cardio in because I don't want to feel like that. I don't, not anymore. It's too fucking dry here, man.
It is very dry.
I do need to get some exercise because I don't feel like my lung capacity is lessened or anything. But I need to. I just feel like I need to exercise here
Yeah.
more than I do in Texas. It's weird. Anyway,
Born on this day, now dead. John Hurt.
dang, Ollivander Wands himself. I was actually upset that I remember watching the last Harry Potter, I think it was, or maybe it was the second to last. Anyway, where they
When he
kidnapped him.
folded,
What?
yeah, he fucking folds, dude.
Yeah.
He folds and he fucking gives up Harry Potter and the Elder Wand and shit.
Here's the thing. I don't think I would be upset at that if I would have gotten to watch that scene.
Yeah.
Because then I would have just been
No, sure,
happy to watch
sure,
John
sure.
Hurt destroy a scene again.
Yeah.
Same thing when he was getting kidnapped. He was just like clearly a stuntman in a
Yeah.
hood. And I don't know. The reason that Harry Potter is awesome is not because of, whatever, Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson are cool. But I'm there for Severus Snape.
Yeah, dude.
Alan Rickman, man. What's his name? God damn it. Professor Flitwick,
Oh, yeah. Warwick Davis.
Yeah, that's who I'm there for. Anyway, James, I'm like forgetting right now, but you read Harry Potter. You're into Harry Potter. Yeah, absolutely.
that's all
No,
right.
it's coming back to me. So what are you thinking? I don't know. What have you heard about the reboot, and what have you thought about what you've heard?
I've heard zero about a reboot. Are they making it again?
A
Oh, yeah.
series. They're gonna try. They're gonna I think it's in production, or not production, but I think like the process is the dominoes are falling.
No,
into
they're in
getting-
pre-production.
Are they really?
They're definitely in pre-production.
Like young Snape, or what are they doing?
Well, so that's one thing that kind of popped up that I guess I'm not surprised people reacted this way, but anyway, I'll get to what I was saying about it. No, there's rumors that they're going to cast a black man as Severus Snape, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, no, so Mike, okay, James, what I will say is both Mike and myself did theater at the same high school, which, like, we never thought about race in casting. I don't know if that's, like, the way it should be 100%.
Sure.
But it's certainly, like, hey, like, Ariel's really good. I'm going to make her, Sam,
Glinda,
Sam and, Glinda.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to make her Sam and Nick's mom, even though they're both white. I
Yeah,
don't care.
yeah, right.
She's a really good actress.
Right.
Like, what the fuck do I? It's a play.
Right.
It's make-believe. Anyway,
It's the movies.
so I've never it's the movies. Neither of us have ever thought about it, so I don't really know if I can trust our reaction to be like common or something like that. But yeah, Reddit at least seemed to be very upset that a black man may potentially be cast as Severus Snape. I just don't understand.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of fan castings on Reddit, and I'm just I don't.
Well,
I don't
fan
wanna
casting is one of the most frustrating
Oh my God.
parts of any fandom,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, like at least it's not Dwayne the fucking Rock Johnson.
That's a
playing
great
Severus
point.
Snape. You know what I mean?
No.
Like we could be mad about so much more.
You know, honestly, that's the bird's eye view perspective right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they could have literally put. Listen, I love Jack Black, but I'd be very upset if it was Jack Black or something. You
Yeah,
know,
no shit.
just these random like, you know, if we're talking about who should or shouldn't, you're being upset. Yeah, like just because like transphobic J.K. Rowling described him as pale, so now you got to be like, no, like who fucking cares?
Right.
Yeah, honestly, so actually, James, I was starting to re-listen to the books. I haven't quite finished it, the re-listen. And I do prefer a lot of the choices they made in the movies.
Oh, really?
I didn't make a list. Maybe I should.
Yeah,
do,
yeah.
you know, an episode dedicated to that. But I don't have a list in front of me right now.
Mm-hmm.
But there are certain things where I'm like, yeah, that's a way better. Like, this is so much more childish, or just it doesn't need to be here, or whatever. So, anyway, how about some more birthdays?
I do think at some point that'd be a fun thing to explore, to
What?
like go through the books.
I mean, we've had the idea before of doing a Harry Potter podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely with the perspective of we know that we're 35-year-old
Mhm.
white males reflecting on our nostalgia of Harry Potter, combined also then with like, I guess a more critical view with everything in the franchise
Right.
in that perspective. But so who would want to listen to that? I don't know. Maybe there's not enough Harry Potter content in the world. What do you think, James?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, more, definitely more. They haven't milked that, ruined it, turned it into a whole 3 different sites of a adventure.
No, that's right.
What am I saying? Adventure
I would
park?
like to go to Harry Potter World, though.
No, I want to. Yeah, I mean they've got me.
I'm not in that tax bracket, but I'd like to go there.
Yes, that's the problem. That is, yeah,
Be a
because
fun 20 minutes.
the real issue is once I get there, then I'm looking at a $200 wand.
Mhm.
You know, I'm like, yeah, I want that. It's made of something called yew wood. I don't fucking know.
Also, I'm an adult. I don't have kids. I would have to like take my niece and nephew so that people weren't like, why is
Right,
this mustached man
right.
walking around here?
Maybe that's why, like, if you have the time, it's best to just like take 3 months to work there. So like,
Oh.
you know, yeah, like once you're there for like
Get your
2
foot in
months,
the door.
yeah, just so you can freely by yourself.
you spend the first 2 months like
There
scoping
you
out the
go.
joint, what you see, what you want to
There you
explore, what
go.
you want to spend some of that paycheck on.
and then you create a brief fake romance with a rube, a
Ooh.
local Florida rube, and you
Floridian Rube.
yeah,
huh?
Floridian rube, and you say like, I want to take you on a date, and you don't tell her where you work. You tell you work at Universal, you know, and you're like, I want to go on a date. Let's go to Disney, and that's when you just fuck whatever she wants to
Mhm.
do. You just do whatever you want to do, and then you ghost her after that day.
What?
It's a lot of steps.
Well, it is a lot of steps. That's why we got to keep things simple. We cut those ties,
And we're done.
and we're done. Bye. Anyway, thank you for that's the playlet in my head today. Turning 66, Linda Blair.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Exorcist girl. She talks about her vagina.
Yeah, I was
is
gonna
that right?
say, I'm like trying to remember like whatever, but then, like that's exactly where my brain went to. Also,
Yeah, that's good. That's great. That's great.
Well,
that
doesn't
we
she
both
stick like it was something, a crucifix?
probably.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
That is correct. That's funny that in the 70s, right?
yeah.
That there could be a movie
It's like 77.
where
Yeah.
a child sticks a crucifix, a possessed child, all right, a demonic, okay, all right, sticks a crucifix in herself, and yet Sinead O'Connor's got to take all that shit. It's the 90s. It just was reported that the Catholic Church is full of pedophiles, and what? The
She's going to
Exorcist-
use her time on Saturday Night Live to rip up a picture of the Pope, and that's
the real enemy. Something like that. I don't
Mhm.
remember. Yeah, The Exorcist should have really softened that for her. I don't know why it didn't.
really soften that for her. Oh, what a hard time.
Man, she died in her 50s, man.
Yeah.
Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of speculate. I don't know. I don't have her chart in front of me.
Uh-huh.
But
Short.
but you have to speculate that didn't do much for her health,
Yeah,
like kind
no,
of
yeah.
blowing her career and her social
I think
persona.
that's definitely something she's definitely advocated for at the time in her life. It was like
what, like
just
being more cool, just like chill
mental
dog, or
awareness
Oh, okay,
of
okay,
just
okay.
like just I think at one point she even was like trying to reach out to Miley Cyrus about, listen, just calm down. They're gonna spit you up and chew you up and spit you out.
Have you heard the audio of her on Salvia?
Miley Cyrus?
Yeah.
No, but that sounds fun.
It's something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty close. Yeah, I'll play that for you.
Yeah. Isn't that how everybody sounds on Salvia?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't remember being able to formulate words.
I don't think you did. Who was it that thought they were surrounded by trees? That's what I remember. Somebody did Salvia around us and thought they were
I
surrounded
did it
by
with-
trees.
Josh
Is it a
and
hallucinogen?
Mikey.
Yeah, the hallucinogen. Josh and Mikey. Yeah, Josh.
Yeah. And that was
he didn't have a seizure.
no.
Okay.
No, it was the gas station methamphetamines that
Right.
did that.
Yeah.
That's a fucking scary thought. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. K2 gave one of our friends a seizure.
Well, I think it was G6 at that point.
Right. I mean, K2 is just more of the generic. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like it
Did
fall
they
like
just
no.
play bingo and they're like, this is what it's called now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
K2. Speaking of bingo, it's funny because he had a seizure after taking a rip of K2 and then trying to explain a board game.
Yeah.
Like, he just couldn't quite get it, and his brain
Oh
reset.
my god.
That's terrible.
It was terrifying. Absolutely
Why?
terrifying.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so that's why I'm.
Well,
more-
just like you remember talking to Joe, it's like, listen, Joe's gonna come over. Let's not let him do this. And then we go to the garage. Hey, we're gonna do this thing. Oh, can I do it? Yeah, sure.
you can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, I'm not trying to judge
Yeah, I know.
Joe now, but thinking
Yeah.
of Joe then, you can't.
Yeah.
He's not. He's giving it to him. All right. Let's see. We
Oh
have
my
30
God.
seconds left.
On this day in 2010, Conan O'Brien performs his last ever hosting of the late night show.
Man, that's a sad day.
It is.
We definitely could have played some like Conan. What did he? Oh, you know what I used to love when he had the
Oh yeah, the
Walker.
Walker lever.
Yeah. Walker told me I have AIDS. Little Haley Joe Osment. Little Haley Joe Osment.